Welcome to the Feminine CEO podcast. This is Lorraine Pursell, your host. I'm here with you every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. I am blowing air on myself because I just got off the treadmill at the gym and I'm sweaty. So welcome. Come on in and join us. Grab your coffee, your tea, your cocktail, your water, whatever you're drinking, whatever time zone you're in all over the world. And let's center and balance ourselves. Let's come back home to ourselves. Let's call all of our energies back home. All of our energies back home. All of our energies back home. This has been a week, and we have dispersed and deposited our energy all over the place. So let's just call all of that back home. This is our time to come back in as feminine CEOs, those who are following our inspiration from spirit and leveraging the universe. There we go. Leveraging the universe. I don't want to do anything on my own strength. I used to think that was cool to see how together I was and how much I could accomplish, but I don't think it's cool at all anymore. Especially now that I understand quantum mechanics and quantum physics and know how I can leverage the universe. So this is the place where feminine CEOs, empowered earth angels, come to align themselves so that their businesses and their lives run smoothly. So if that's you, you're here in the right place. And just put your hand on your heart and on your gut and just breathe. My feet on my grounding mat. And today we're entering the month of May, talking about healing. And today I'm going to be talking about healing anxiety. So healing anxiety, I'll be popping in with that as I go through this live stream. A little bit about me: 30 years marriage, family, and child counselor and certified life coach. And so I have a lot of experience with this, working with clients all over the world, but especially working with it in myself. And so everything I talk to you about on these Feminine CEO podcasts are proven because the results are there. The results are there, and I use these techniques every day. I'm not just coming to you as a textbook, okay? And I use it with my clients every day. So healing anxiety is our topic today. So continue to breathe, continue to call all your energy back in here. If you're on the replay, right replay. Play along with the prompts that I give you so that you will get the most out of your time here. This is about you. This is about you and me offering my techniques and my processes to help you become more empowered. So just breathe in white light energy from the top of your head in a counterclockwise spin. That white light energy is going to spin down through your 50 trillion cells and clean every single cell out. See them as little white tornadoes. Janine, hi, so good to see you. Little white tornadoes cleaning everything out. Sean, good morning. Clean out everything in your cells that are not serving you. Fear, doubt, grief, sadness, anxiety, guilt, shame, worry, busy mind, all that stuff. We're just going to let it all release. In order to do that, you must relax. So I'm inviting you now, as you go through your body, to just completely relax. Completely relax. Completely relax. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And then deposit everything that isn't serving you into Mother Earth. And now check in with Mother Earth. What does she require of you today? We love you, Mother Earth. She's saying, be happy, be light, be joyful. And I still don't have a place to write any comments. So Mother Earth is telling me to be light, be happy, and be joyful. Please write what Mother Earth is telling you. It can be what God is telling you, Jesus, Buddha, Mary, Allah, Muhammad, whoever it is you worship, Jesus, Source. Hey, I got a really cool thing this morning. This is what came in when I first woke up. Sit at the altar of your desk. Breathe light into every part of your business. Sit at the altar of your desk. Breathe light into every part of your business. I'll be developing that in time. I believe that our business, our job, our family, the way we express ourselves in the world is our sacred mission. So sit wherever it is that you do your work, stand at your cash register, and pay attention to your creative ideas. Worship that. Worship that. Foster it. Good morning, Darcy. Blow into the embers of it to keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Yes, 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 yes. Coming back home to you. 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 I say yes to me. I say yes to me and my desires. My desires are my roadmap. My desires are my roadmap. Say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. How could your desires not be your roadmap? There is no way. Your desires, the things that you desire to put out in the world, the way you wish to be, is your personal roadmap. So here we say yes to ourselves. We have our own back. And once you've gotten Mother Earth's message, go ahead back up to the bottoms of your feet. We'll go back through with white, gold, and pink light and visit the areas of your body that are not feeling as great as you would like them to feel, and consult them. What are you trying to tell me? This is the Body Talk version, Body Talk Friday version of the Feminine CEO podcast. And this is when we tune into our 50 trillion cells and find out what they're trying to communicate to us. Whoops, sorry about that. What are your 50 trillion cells trying to communicate to you? What do they want you to eat more of? What do they want you to drink more of? What do they want you to eat more of and eat less of? My mind just went to the asparagus in my refrigerator. Okay, our bodies are our friend. Our bodies are our allies. Stay close to your body. Darcy says, say yes to me. Yes, 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 Darcy. Okay, I'm cooled down now. Thank you. I have been, if anybody wants to join us, one of my clients and I are doing a kind of an accountability partnership of everyday exercising. And so I'm doing, if you want to join us, feel right ahead. And just tell us your results in one of my Facebook groups, or the Biz page. I'll find it. Or message me how you did. I am going to the gym and doing a 10% incline at 3 miles an hour for 30 minutes every day. And I have to get up at 6 to do that, because if I don't, I get cut short. So like I did today, which I may go back and finish it. I think I did about 20 minutes today. So my body is definitely saying exercise. Exercise daily, exercise daily, exercise daily. You know, after a few days, your body starts to crave it. I woke up this morning and my body was like, my legs were like, yes, let's go, like an antsy horse. You know, come on, let's go. So our friend anxiety. Some of you might not say it's your friend, but it's definitely talking to you in a way that you cannot ignore. So anxiety is telling you that there's something going on with your nervous system that needs to be regulated. First things to check is, are you drinking coffee? Are you doing caffeine? If you're doing caffeine, this is the first thing to cut out. So start decreasing caffeine. You don't want to give yourself a withdrawal headache because caffeine is a drug. So you want to come off slowly. When I'm trying to come off coffee, I'll cut down, I'll have a smaller cup, then a smaller cup, then a smaller cup. The days are over. Unless you want to see how addicted you are, then go ahead and go a day or two without caffeine. And pretty soon you'll be wishing you had morphine. It is the worst headache. But if you have caffeine and you have anxiety, cutting out the caffeine is the first order of business. When we have anxiety, I established on Monday's live stream about why healing slowly is so important. So healing slowly is so important because if we rush through it, let's take anxiety for an example, our tendency is we want to run from it. We want to get away, get the hell away from me. I want to run and get away from it. That's one way to do it. Go for a walk. Exercise always lowers anxiety. A walk a day is stronger than Prozac. Okay? So exercise is the number one defense. The next thing is caffeine. Get rid of caffeine if you're having anxiety. What I'm going to show you in the month of May is my techniques and processes for when my clients have anxiety and how we take care of it. So let's just pretend you're having anxiety right now. Put your hands wherever you're feeling it. Sometimes it's in the gut, sometimes it's in the heart, sometimes it's the entire viscera, sometimes it's head to toe. It's like your nervous system is just firing off alarms. You are going to calm yourself. It's a busy mind that has gone haywire. Your mind is now in control. We're going to bring all of that back home like we did at the beginning of this live stream. We're going to bring all of that back home and just, you don't have to identify what it is. You can spend a lot of time trying to identify what it is. All it is your body's response to a thought. Okay? So your mind came up with something that freaked you the fuck out, and now it's time to calm down. So either if you're having anxiety right now, do this. If you aren't having anxiety, remember the last time that you had anxiety, and let's just go there and not be afraid of it. The biggest thing is to face it. I'm having anxiety right now. Don't say I am anxious. Say I'm having anxiety right now. Whatever you say I am, whenever you say I am, what follows it follows you. That's what a former client of mine, Jackie Keck, she passed on from Williston, North Dakota, used to say, whatever follows I am follows you. So don't say I am anxious. Say I am having anxiety right now. I am having anxiety. So have the courage to look at it and feel it and feel into it, because it's just a feeling, and a feeling won't kill you, even though it feels like it will. So facing the scariness is a big first step if you can. If you can't, going for a fast walk is a good way to do it. You know, like running away from it. But if as soon as you can, get to the point where you are facing the anxiety. And then start breathing slowly by putting your hand on your heart. Anxiety means your heart is going fast. You put your hand on your heart. So your attention goes to your heart and you start breathing slowly. We're going to do this together. 5 in, 5 out. In for 5. Out for 5. In for 5. Out for 5. In for 5. And you're focusing on your breath. Out for 5. In for 5. Out for 5. And in for 5. Out for 5. So already you have calmed down. Already you have calmed down. Continue breathing slowly. And the next brave move is to do this. Ask your anxiety, what are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me? So let's just practice that question now. What are you trying to show me? What do I need to do? What are you trying to show me? Anxiety is an emotion that is telling you something. If you have financial anxiety, it might be telling you, get a second job, start saving money, don't spend it, start getting yourself financially secure, start taking steps in that direction. If you have anxiety that your husband's going to die and you're going to be left all alone, what is it telling you? It's telling you, I have to take action. I have to spring into action here and get myself set up so that when he dies, because statistically he will die before you, how can I take care of myself? If you have anxiety about a family drama, what is it showing you? What do you need to do to take care of yourself in this situation? Anxiety comes from feeling like you will be helpless. So how can you make yourself empowered? And for more of my work, go to LorrainePursell.com and get my /empowered and get my 30-day empowerment guide. That will be the great first step for you. So what action do you need to take when you feel the anxiety to get yourself to feel empowered instead of weak? Anxiety is fear. What are you afraid of? And the more you look at this, the better. Because you will start to understand your own anxiety thumbprint. And you always start by breathing in and out. So instead of rushing to the doctor and getting a medication, getting a prescription for anxiety, why don't you look at what it is telling you? We don't get upset at the gas gauge because it's telling us our car is low on gas and just ignore it because because we will end up on the side of the road out of gas. Anxiety is an indicator that there's something in your life that needs attention. It needs attention so much that it is causing you to freak out. So hand on your first step, hand on your heart, hand on your gut. Breathe in and breathe out 5 times slowly, paying attention to your breath and your heart. That will calm you down and get you into your heart. And then ask the anxiety, what are you telling me? What do I need to do to take care of this fear? What do I need to do to take care of this fear? And then take action. The anxiety will grow if you don't take action. You will continue to feel helpless and be in worry and fear, which is anxiety, if you don't take action. And the next thing you do, here's the next question that really helps. How can I help you? This anxiety feeling. How can I help you? How can I help you? And your anxiety feeling, the flutters, the rushes, will tell you exactly what they need. My clients lately have been saying, my inner little girl just needs me to hold her. So then you just get her on your lap or whatever it is. You just lean down by her, put your arm around her, and just be with her. So that your inner little girl isn't jumping around, okay, in fear. But as long as you are paying attention, thank you for the thumbs up, as long as you, oh, did I do that by doing this? No, that's something different. As long as you are paying attention to it, not focusing on it, but listening to what it might be telling you, just like the empty gas gauge. It's giving you a message. And then go slowly through each and every step. Okay, and the reason we're doing anxiety today is because I came in with an incredible list from all of you. Thank you so much for letting me know what you wanted healing from. Anxiety will show up with every single one of the things we're going to go into in May. So this is Monday's live stream was how healing slowly is so important. That was foundation number 2. Foundation number 1. Foundation number 2 is how anxiety is, how all of this that we're going to be talking about will show up. Because anxiety is fear. It is worry. It is feeling powerless. And go get my empowerment guide and start working with that for the month of May. Okay. Sean, so if a person gives you anxiety, avoid them. Yes, as much as possible. Yes. Send them love from a distance. And they don't give you anxiety, by the way. You are allowing whatever they're doing to cause you to feel anxious. They're not doing anything. Love that. But it's an indicator that they're not good for you until you're really powerful. And then you can spend time with them, maybe. But if they trigger your shame core, if they trigger your guilt, if they trigger that you're wrong, you don't need them in your life. I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. Even if they came out of your loins. I'm selective about who I have around me. Very. I don't smear people's shit all over me. No. Not even my clients. It never happens because I have this boundary. Here's something that is a nice thing to remember. Abraham says, the true meaning of an empath is someone without boundaries. We like to romanticize and say, I'm an empath, I feel everything. Abraham just, you know how Abraham is, just says, you don't have boundaries. So we need boundaries. The Earth Angel Nation needs boundaries. So, speaking of Abraham, I'm going to draw a card from Ask and It Is Given real quickly. Yes, Sean. And if you start to feel anxious, if you are in a situation where you have to be with them for some reason, excuse yourself while you get yourself together. Excuse yourself while you go into the restroom and go, I am powerful. That's when you need my empowerment guide. You need to remember how powerful you are. And you need to stop making that other person's opinion of you so important. I used to be just like you, though, just so you guys know. I used to be almost hopeless. I was suicidally depressed. I just wish I could leave the planet almost every day of my life until 11 years ago. Yeah, 11 years ago. No, I'd say 12 years ago, because that's when I started the journey of not listening to the thoughts in my head. So today's card is, I now hold the key to creating my every desire. I now hold the key to creating my every desire. It is not possible to consistently feel positive emotion about something and have it turn out badly. It is not possible to consistently feel positive emotion about something and have it turn out badly. Okay. For the way you feel will tell you if you are allowing your natural well-being or not. Once you understand that the way you feel indicates your level of allowing or resisting, you now hold the key to creating anything you desire. This is so powerful. Wow. So, the second you start noticing a twinge of anxiety, change the channel. But if it gets to the point that it's full-blown anxiety, do what I said today. Wow. I will go back to saying nothing is more important than that we feel good. Nothing is more important than that we feel good. Nothing is more important than that we feel good. And practice feeling good. However you do that, I don't care. Just stay feeling good. Okay, my loves. I will see you Monday, if not before. We have a great list here. People pleasing, social anxiety, releasing weight, things stopping you from keeping moving, things stopping you from never giving up, things stopping you from staying mellow, grief, low self-esteem and low self-worth, trauma, domestic violence, sexual trauma, energy drains. This is what we're going to be covering the month of May. So tune in every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern as I share with you my tools and techniques that I've used for over 30 years with my clients around the world, and especially on myself. And I will see you. Thanks for joining me today. Mwah. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.